While Trevor's over there showing everybody that brand spanking new 50-foot carbo, we're going to take it up a notch. We're on the 60-foot Hatteras, and I'm right here with Dan Bornup. And Dan, this boat, I mean, if there's a half a dozen guys want to go out fishing and they're looking to have a fabulous time, either for a day or spend a weekend out on an island somewhere, I couldn't think of a better platform than to be on. I mean, tell us a little bit about this boat, the cockpit, and what kind of power we've got under this particular model.
Well, 60-foot convertible. It's designed for tournament fishing. It'll fish in any kind of weather. Typical power we would have on it, 1650 Caterpillars, 1550 Caterpillars, or you could go up to the 1800 Acer.
That's the options, yeah, a lot of options there. Now what about, you got a big bait tank in the back here. People like me, of course, I really like a lot of bait space on my boat. We've got a great bait receiver in the back of the transom back here, but I also notice in the cockpit we have a huge kill box here, but it's also plumbed for live bait. I mean, this here would hold probably 100 baits in addition to what we have in the transom.
That's correct.
That's awesome. Tell us a little bit more about the area, the seating space and stuff. I see we've got a mezzanine in the back, which happens to be the latest thing in sport fishes today, with comfort zones out here. What else can you show us about the back of the boat?
Well, in the step, there's a drink box, refrigerated drink box. You have a tackle station over there underneath the steps.
Very important. Yeah.
There's storage lockers under here. Okay. You also have typically a freezer located under the seats here.
This is right under here, very easy to get to.
So there'll be a freezer space.
Plenty of room in there for cold drinks for the day.
Right. This particular boat's also rigged with a drop-down helm station, so for docking and for other uses, you could dock the boat and drive the boat from down here.
You know, that's a very important issue. When you get into tight quarters like that in the 60-footer, you need to be able to get down here and be able to maneuver the boat. Okay, we've covered the transom here, and I'm sure, as exciting it is out here in the back of the boat, there's some pretty exciting, luxurious appointments on the inside. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
Well, I look around here, and the only word that I can come up with is wow. Dan, tell us a little bit about what else is in here. I mean, we've got the TVs, plenty of seating. The seating arrangement is spectacular. I mean, everything is in its right place. Let's go through a little bit of the galley and what we have behind here.
This Hatteras has 3 banks of refrigerators and freezer drawers for a lot of storage space, refrigerated storage space. All the way across the galley island, and then plenty of storage space. Large drawers. This is a gloss finish on a cherry wood. And of course it comes in all types of finishes, countertops, whether it be granite, solid surface. This particular one is a solid surface. A lot of the people in the 60s have been going with more of a solid surface due to the lightweight, to keep the weight out of the boat and increase the speeds.
It makes a big difference, you know, even though you've got the option of some of the larger power plants, weight is an issue. And especially with fuel costs the way that they are today, keeping track of the way things are built and the types of materials that we're using in these boats today is a big issue. I like to do a lot of fishing offshore, travel a lot of distances. While you're doing that, you're generally not doing too much fishing. So if I'm not fishing, there's probably nothing I like to do better than sleep. Let's take a look at what you got to offer and the appointments down below. Now, this is a really nice master cabin. We've got a TV, adequate size bed in here. You got plenty of storage space, lots of storage space for all of your clothing. And we got behind you there, I'm sure we got the master head and shower. I never leave home without my washer and dryer. Typical V berth, we've got a guest stateroom bed here and its own head on the side. Of course, there's an extra stateroom with an additional head. This is a fantastic fishing platform. I cannot wait to get out on the water on this baby. Well, Dan, based on what you've shown me and our audience, I think you're going to have a very, very successful boat show. This boat is exceptional, and I wish you all the best. And thank you very, very much for your time. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's move on and take a look at some more exciting things here at the boat show.